I have no idea what I'm doing, which is great. We're in for a wild ride. This was the second time I ever got drunk. Senior year of high school, so grade 12. This was Valentine's Day 2014. So the apartment was empty. So hey, let's hang out. Let's get turned. We got way too turned. So I showed up early because that's just who I am. I show up to parties early so I can go home early. Although in high school, I wasn't going home drunk. So we were having snacks, doing some minor drinking. I was basically drinking on an empty stomach. Good job, 17-year-old me. Everyone arrives and then we're chilling and then the alcohol gets there. It's just a ton of like Mike's and Smirnoff Ice in a bottle of Absolute. It was all shady alcohol because for some reason they put me in charge of it. I don't know why because I didn't know anything about alcohol. So we were playing board games and we all got super drunk super quickly because we were all like 17 and had absolutely no tolerance because why would we? I felt like I ended up throwing up pretty early on into the night, but I wasn't even the first one. I'm gonna go throw up in the bathroom, and there's already 2 people in there throwing up, so I was like, well, guess I gotta go to the kitchen. So I threw up in the kitchen sink for way too long. I'm much more efficient now. Drunk teenage me decided that it would be a really good idea just to lie in the middle of the kitchen floor for 2 hours. While I was lying on the floor, I was just telling my friends all my deepest, darkest secrets. What else do you do when you're drunk? I'm lying in the middle of the kitchen floor. It wasn't a big kitchen to begin with, and I'm not exactly the smallest person. You can imagine it was pretty difficult to get around the kitchen. Eventually, I sober up a little bit and I decided I'm gonna go back to the living room. I passed by the bathroom and so there's one person throwing up in the toilet and another person sleeping in the tub. There were probably 10 people there in total. We just had no tolerance whatsoever. One of the people there started going in and out of consciousness and seizing and throwing up water. So obviously, as a bunch of 17-year-olds were like, okay, this is not what we had planned. There are 2 people there who were either sober or almost sober, and so they, being of sound mind, realized how f***ed up the situation was, and so they called 911. Before EMS showed up, about half of us just decided, hey, we don't want to be involved with this. Let's all go hide in a bedroom. So there's like 5 of us hiding in this bedroom in the dark, trying to keep the dog from barking as we hear the EMS go up and down the stairs. Obviously, we didn't continue to drink after this all happened. We found out the next day that this person had drugs in their system. We didn't know, so we just let them do what they were gonna do. My friends, being the concerned people that they are, found this little pills/drug looking thing in the person's bag, and so naturally, they messaged me a picture of it. I like how they went to me asking what this drug was because I was an avid concert goer at that time, and clearly I would have just done so many drugs at concerts. The only drugs I had ever done by that point were acetaminophen and ibuprofen. Thing was, I took one look at this picture and I was like, guys, I'm like 99% sure that's a mint. So naturally one of them took the mint to confirm the yes. It was indeed a mint. The person that went to the hospital ended up fine, but it was at night. I didn't drink for a while after that, mostly because I was underage. I'm not really sure how to end this, so I guess I'll see you all in the near future. Probably not the near future, but in the future. Okay.